Welcome to another Hytale video. In this episode, I'm going to attempt to build my very first village. Now that we're done with the underground base, if you haven't checked out that video yet, links in the description, I think it's time we extend ourselves to the outside world. And what better way to do that than to build ourselves a village? Never done that before. So, first things first, we need to find ourselves a good spot. I was thinking something with rivers and open spaces, rivers, that kind of thing. If we go on ahead and open up our map and look right here in the corner, we can see a three-way split. And it's looking promising, brother. I already got here and established just a little work area. And I can tell you, the vision is visioning. Come on, let me take you high above the clouds so we can get a better look. Oh, look at that, brother. Isn't that just beautiful? Honestly, I have a lot of ideas for this place. Okay, let me show you in a way we all will get the vision. Brother, my drawing skills is on point. I mean, it looks identical. So what I was thinking, we go with bridge, paths, houses. Sounds simple enough. Okay, let's just head on down and set ourselves a workstation. Okay, so I'll place down some rocks and some logs. This will eventually be the bridge itself. But for now, let's just connect all these logs with some plank. And we'll just add a little path. Now that that's out of the way, we can start building our very first house. Honestly, for the first house itself, I don't want it to be too big. I'm not an experienced builder by any means, but we are learning the ropes here together. Ain't no like trial and error, right? Okay, so let's start with oak log. Let's just span them down here as our spine for this build. And just connect all these pillars. Let's dig out a little path and slap down some fences. I was thinking stone walls, but textured, of course. I don't know. I'm looking at this and it's just basic. I'll get rid of it now and get back to it in a little bit. Let's just continue the build. Okay, I don't want the build to be too basic on the inside or outside. So what I was thinking, the side walls we do with stairs facing the outside, and the back wall we do with stairs but facing the inside. And I'll just put a fence to pretty it up a bit. And cover up the ceiling, fill up the floor. And now for the hard part, the roof. I want to use slabs and stairs for the first build and not your typical Hytale roofs. Okay, I finally have an idea for the fence and how it will look. We got ourselves some shears, and for this we're going to be needing a lot of leaves. Okay, so I was thinking something like this. Double stone fences, leaf, wood fences, lanterns. And there we have it, my very first house. I'm not gonna lie, I did learn a lot from this house. So the next house, I'm thinking it's gonna be similar in design, but different in structure. You know, I was looking at this and I really don't want both houses to have the same design. So I'm gonna get rid of the wood and I'm gonna replace it with stone and just continue the time lapse. And for the roof, I was thinking we go all wood. You know, nothing can beat a classic stairs and slabs combination. Okay, roof done. Let's go back into the sky and see how it looks from above. Okay, not too shabby. All right, let's just finish off those walls. Okay, so for this upper half, we're gonna use a lighter stone gradient and we're gonna make 2 windows in the middle. And let's just do it on the other half as well. Okay, so this does not look that bad. Okay, it looks bad. It looks bad. I'm just gonna clear out the middle part and we'll see what we'll do there. So, small balcony. Lanterns. And we'll just slap down stairs in the corner. Looks a lot better. All right, let's just call it a night and we'll continue the project in the morning. Brand new day, brother. Let's get back to it. Oh, would you look at that? I mean, this game is gonna look 10, not 100, not 1,000 times better with shaders. Okay, let's just continue the build. So as for the size, I was thinking I implement the same structure as the front wall. And as for the back wall, I filled it up and I dug out these 2 massive windows. And also did the windows with double stairs. And we'll just fill up the second floor. We'll get back to all the interiors of all the houses later on and just decorate everything at once. Oh, and I also added slabs, lanterns, wooden chests on the bottom half just to pretty it up a bit. All right, so bit by bit, this place is really coming together. I'm planning on adding something over there and adding another house maybe over there. But first, I need to do a lot of landscaping around all this area over here, especially on the sides. So yeah, I'll do that and I'll meet you after I do the landscape. Okay, so I mainly did the landscaping behind this house right here, and we could just get started on the next house right now. So we went on ahead and set up a base for the base, and as you guys can see, I made it in a sort of L-shaped structure. I think I'm gonna stick with the medieval style for now, just until we can get semi-good at it. And I was thinking I want to make this build 2 stories high with a balcony that oversees the river. And now let's just do the walls on the bottom half. I kept it simple and basic, just a combination with blocks and stairs. So I did black and whitish wood to see which one would look better. And honestly, they both look like dog shit. They're just not giving me the right vibe, you know? Ooh, but I don't know what to replace them with. I went on ahead and added marble walls alongside with glass windows and a roof made of stone and wood. And brother, it looks beautiful. I'll go on ahead and just finish up this build and I'll show you what we got. And if we go up here and take a look from above, it just looks so good. Brother, I'm proud of myself. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've added trapdoors, slabs, stairs, just to give it more depth. I also added a fence on the backside where the crops and animals will eventually be. So I was searching for inspiration on what to build next, and I came across this image right here, and my eye immediately went to this tower and the wall attached to it. This is the exact style that I was looking for, and we already have this roof in Hytale. So it has been decided. We shall construct a wall to protect us from all the threats of the outside world. It shall extend from one edge of the island to the other. First things first, every great build has to start with landscaping, which is the most fun part, by the way. I'll just get that out of the way. Alright, brother. If we go on ahead and open up the reference image and we zoom in, we can see that the tower itself is fairly high, but the walls are lower than the building. So I was thinking we make the tower 10 blocks high and the wall itself we make it 5. And I kind of want to do the wall similar to the one on the right. It just goes straight out of the corner of the tower. So yeah, let's just do that. All right, the tower is looking good. I'm just not sold out on the walls. It looks too plain. So what we will do is we will replace all these blocks with normal stone bricks and see if it helps. Okay, I'm thinking this looks much better. I'll just do the rest of the walls off camera. So taking another look at the image we are referencing, we can see it has windows with ropes on them, doors, lanterns, and other stuff. So let's just add those. Let's just get the ropes. And here we have it, our brand new tower. I gotta say, this structure really came together, and I'm thinking it's gonna look a lot better once it's complete. Now let's just go ahead and start connecting our wall. So yeah, this will be the length of the wall. And I also decided to leave this tree as part of the wall just to add some nature aspect to it. Alright, brother, there we have it. Our wall is fully extended from one edge to the other. Oh, it just looks so long. Alright, let's just add some depth to it. And let's build the other tower, shall we? I didn't even notice. From the inside, it looks even better. Let's just head up and see what we got so far. Oh yeah, the walls, the towers were exactly what we were missing. This village is coming along great. I have so many more ideas that I want to implement, but I'm guessing that will have to wait to part 2. So this is it for part 1 of our Hytale village. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see the finished version of the village, where we'll be adding a lot more interesting builds. I promise you that, brother. Thank you so much for watching.